What's up, guys? So, it is Friday, October 15th, I believe, and when you're watching this, it'll probably be, I think it's going to be like the 17th. It's going to be on Sunday because there's a problem with uploading videos here at this specific house. For some reason, the Wi-Fi just doesn't work, and if I connect it up to the main computer, it actually does, but very rarely do I have a chance to do that since it's sort of a business computer for my parents. But anyway, today I just got back literally from GameStop. I just got back, picked up Medal of Honor on the PS3, and yeah, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding this game. Many people have been accusing this game of having, I guess, bad influences because of the inclusion of Taliban. And this is the first game that includes the Taliban, people on there. So anyway, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding that. The game actually got banned on military bases. So, for example, my stepbrother, who is in the Marines, if he decided to go get this game and play it on one of the bases, he cannot do that. And well, I feel kind of bad for him. But anyway, this game got banned on military bases. It also the developers decided to take Taliban out of the multiplayer and call it the opposing force, which is basically it's basically them changing the name. It's called the opposing force now. Although the characters still look like Taliban, so in a way they didn't really do anything. But yeah, picked this game up. I also picked up 1,600 Microsoft points. Because after this, I'm going to go ahead and download the Alan Wake DLC, the last DLC for Alan Wake, which is probably going to be really awesome. And then later this month, we have Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare DLC. So definitely going to play those. But anyway, you guys are here to see me unbox. And this is what happened. First of all, as you all know, I played the beta on the Xbox 360. And the beta on the Xbox 360 was kind of good. It had a couple of problems with like freezing, and sometimes once you kill somebody, it'll freeze for a second or two. I mean, I've seen multiplayer, and there's been a lot of. It seems like there's like kind of a lot of lag or delay when you're playing online. But hopefully, that won't be the same for me. But yeah, I pre-ordered this game on 360 previously, and I was browsing GameStop one day, and I noticed that the PS3 version had exclusive content, and I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says exclusive content right here, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And it comes with the Medal of Honor Frontline game. Now, I've never played a Medal of Honor game in my life. I've never, to this day, never played a Medal of Honor game, and I'm hoping that since this will be my first one, it'll actually be pretty good. This is actually the first Medal of Honor game to take place in sort of a Modern Warfare kind of style. And I talked to my friends about Medal of Honor Frontline. They're like, yeah, Medal of Honor Frontline was actually a pretty cool game, which should be good. I'm pretty much gonna beat Medal of Honor. Want to play the campaign first, and then I'll jump into multiplayer. And after multiplayer, probably for the weekend, I'll be going ahead and playing Medal of Honor Frontline. Anyway, and if you bought this game, as you can see, it is the limited edition. They did the same thing as I predicted they would with Bad Company 2, EA, and DICE, the developers of both this game and Bad Company 2. Also, Danger Close Studio developed the single-player campaign. But anyway, they did the same thing with Bad Company 2. They released the limited edition like it was some kind of big deal, like you have to get it, and it's like has all this content and stuff like that. Basically, if you're a first-time buyer, meaning you buy this game within 3 to 4 weeks of its release, you get the Medal of Honor game, the limited edition version. And basically, it's just saying thanks for purchasing the game hands-on, first when it came out. You have some extra exclusive content. And Bad Company 2 had this VIP thing going where they released map packs for the game. And basically, the map packs wasn't really a huge deal. They weren't new maps. It was basically maps transferred into game modes that they normally wouldn't be in. So it wasn't really a huge deal, but the limited edition comes with exclusive weapons, which were unlocked in the beta, which I never used. I mean, the shotgun was like the only good one out of them. And then it also includes the Battlefield 3 beta, Battlefield and Battlefield 2 were PC online games, and now Battlefield 3, I guess, is going to be released on all consoles. I will be checking that beta out, and hopefully I will check out the game when it comes out. And also something I want to point out is that this game is the first game that I've purchased that had double ratings. I mean, look at this. It's rated T through M. And I guess the reason for that is that EA and DICE, just DICE, developed the multiplayer for Medal of Honor. They did the multiplayer. EA and then Danger Close Studios, which I'd never heard of before, developed the single player campaign. So the whole game plays out differently. You flip this over. And the limited edition also comes with, like I said, the online passes and stuff, which you can activate to get bonus content, including additional maps, just like I thought. And, you know, did the same thing with Bad Company 2. It looks like you're going to continue that. Pretty normal. Player support 1, network players 2 to 24. 2,706 megabytes. That's almost 3 gigabytes of hard drive space required. And it supports 480p and 720p HD video, DualShock 3 and headset. So, you know, no big deal, but, you know, T through M, rated M for blood, strong language, and violence, and it's also rated T. And then right here, it basically just says includes the digitally remastered version of Medal of Honor Frontline in HD. So that'll be cool. But let's unbox this. I know I've kind of dragged this out a long time. Come on. Wow. I actually got the plastic off. Just with my finger. And there we go. Now, okay, now the plastic's off. We can unbox this. Ooh, oh, well, there's my online pass. There's the code to my online pass, which I'm not going to show you guys, but there's the code, how to redeem it. Basically, everything is on there. Okay, here's the disc. The disc also says limited edition. However, there's no back cover art, so, put that back in there. Crysis 2, pre-order now. Now, since we're advertising Crysis 2, I'll basically just explain what happened to me. If you do not follow me on Twitter, I recommend that you do. My Twitter name is IndustrialGamer, so go look me up, go follow me, and that's where you can get updates about the latest stuff about like what I'm doing and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the thing. I got an email yesterday from Crytek, or the day before, basically explaining, yeah, we're gonna have a closed beta for Crysis 2, and we're gonna like you to participate. And I was basically like, wow, you're gonna let me participate in the Crysis 2 closed beta? That's pretty much a huge deal, because Crysis 2 is definitely one of my most ambitious games for 2011. I think it's gonna be excellent. It's gonna be the best looking game ever made, undoubtedly. And you know, Crysis 2, it's coming to consoles, it's going to be pretty good. So, they said, yeah, click on this link and you'll automatically be registered to test the beta, and I did, and yeah, basically, I'm just waiting for them to release the beta information and know, you know, when it's coming out and stuff like that. But expect videos on the beta, on the Crysis 2 beta on the channel when it comes out. Yeah, I'm pretty much excited. I can't wait to go test out Crysis 2. I think it's going to be very cool. You know, it looks good from the gameplay I've seen. EA Gun Club. Your shot at big rewards in Gun Club EA. Yeah, I'm already a member of Gun Club. On the back here was says Battlefield 3 is coming. Get an invitation to the Battlefield 3 beta with your Medal of Honor limited edition disc. Alright, so I basically use my disc to play the beta. Just like Halo 3 ODST, if you bought it, you got the Halo Reach beta, you use your disc to get it. And the manual, which is black and white. I hate black and white manuals. I mean, look how thin this thing is, too. There's, like, no content in here. Come on. What's wrong with you guys? When I purchased the game, I wanted to at least have, you know, a colored manual, at least. I mean, come on. Difficulty in Tier 1. This is just stupid. Black and white manual, of course. Nothing, just become register. Alright, so that's basically the Medal of Honor unboxing. Get a lot of cool stuff. Battlefield 3 beta, and you get, if you got the PS3 version, you get Medal of Honor Frontline, which probably is on the disc. Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and the next unboxing video will actually come in a couple of weeks. The next game I'm going to be picking up is Fallout New Vegas, of course, which is going to be awesome. So, can't wait for that game. But in the meantime, I'm going to play the campaign first. I heard it's pretty short, in like 4 hours, I think. And then I'll jump into multiplayer, and then for the weekend I'll go ahead and play Medal of Honor Frontline. Expect a review in a week. And I will be playing, like I said, the Alan Wake DLC and Undead Nightmares. However, I will not do a review on the DLC. So, yeah. Pick this game. Well, this game, here's the thing. This game got pretty bad reviews from IGN. I believe IGN gave it a 6 and G4 gave it a 4 out of 5. So, I mean, it's getting pretty bad reviews, but hopefully the game isn't as bad for me. And I encourage you to at least check it out. At least, rent it. I think it has a lot of potential. Just it hasn't been seen yet. But we'll see how it is. And yeah, we'll just go on from there. All right. So thanks guys for watching, and I will talk to you all later.